I would love to pass a vote of thanks to all those that were involved in the various activities that took place for the organization of this day. Allow me to thank Global particularly for having organized and given us this wonderful place. Allow me to thank the Wales University where we live, the chairman and his team, for having made sure that we are there, and we are here because they have placed us there. Allow me to thank all the organizing committee, both from the global part, Wales University part, and the students community for having taken all the efforts into making this day a grand success. Grant me too to thank our Director of Physical Training for having enabled the various sports activities to take place. If he hadn't stood with us, nothing would have taken place and we wouldn't have these trophies being given out. We want to take this opportunity to welcome our chairman to address the congregation.
Dignitaries on the dais and South Sudan Students Association Executive Committee President and all the members, all the students who are here from South Sudan and other parts of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to be part of this Independence Day celebration by all of you, coming all the way and studying here. And I feel so happy that we are able to, India, especially Wales University, is able to help you all or give you knowledge and education, specialized education, what you've come for. And we are very happy for this hosting this program. And I wish all of you a great Independence Day, and also I see peace, unity, prosperity and harmony. Great words. I think I wish all those things become a everyday practice and happenings in South Sudan. And we would like to see South Sudan emerging as a very prosperous nation, so that all of you with your knowledge can go back and contribute to that country. And as India, we had our own independence, you already know, 1947. We see a great nation today and a force in the world today, a great force. So I as an independent nation, always you can do a lot more things, and what you want to do for your people, you can do. That's great. Once again, I wish all of you a great Independence Day and great future for the country and for all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, for the encouraging words that you have given us. Allow us give you a token of appreciation for having attended this wonderful ceremony. Allow us to give a token of appreciation to the chairman of Wales University. At this juncture, in India, as students, we feel that there is no other home except where we study. And we feel very proud and glad to have our chairman here, who has made us a home, because we live in college as our home in India. and we feel it's the right place to be. And let us take this opportunity to welcome the person who made home for us in India and where we live at the moment, Wales University Chairman. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to one and all here. The respected guest of honor, Dr. Ravindranath, MD of this global hospital, and the respected international director of this hospital, and Mr. Rajendran, Director, Marketing and International Affairs of Wales University, and my dear friends, students. It gives me immense pleasure to be here for your 4th Independence Day celebration. Independence in 2011 also brought little improvement to the lives of South Sudanese. In its first 2 years, the country was on the brink of a new war with Sudan, and now a civil war has taken over, displacing many families. I must appreciate that despite all these, you are here to celebrate the Independence Day. Forgetting the many problems of your families may be facing back home. We had the privilege to host the first ambassador of South Sudan to India, Dr. Daniel Peter Othol, on a couple of occasions in our campus during his visit to Chennai. Many of you are here to complete your studies successfully, and this knowledge that you gain here shall be put on to use in building your nation. I am sure the civil war in your country will soon be resolved, and South Sudan, with all of its oil wealth, will grow to be a prosperous nation, and all the Sudanese will live a peaceful life, and that day is not so far away. So we are here, the Wales University, always there for Sudanese to help their studies and to build your nation. What all the helps you want to extend from our university for all your students from your country, we are here. We welcome all the students to give all the opportunity. I thank the team and the association of your Sudanese thing, and many congratulations on your Independence Day. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be with you all and to celebrate this Independence Day. And when I was discussing with you all, I told that I wanted to host this Independence Day in Wales University. I don't know how it has changed to this thing. Anyway, Dr. Ravindranath is also my good friend, and I'm very happy to be here also. So definitely the next celebration of your Independence Day will be celebrated in Wales University. And thank you very much for all the best for your studies in future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for your encouraging words to the students and the future leaders of the nation of South Sudan. We hope you have absorbed whatever you have said and will use it for the prosperity of the nation. Thank you very much. Welcome back the MCs of the day to continue with the program.
This great nation called South Sudan is created through various wars and tribal wars, and finally referendum. Now I wanted to invite someone to come and give us a brief details about the history of Southern Sudan, because some of us may have got the knowledge of how this country was created, but others may not. Let me call Don James. You're welcome.
Guests of honor, our chief guests, invited guests, all the dignitaries, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so honored to be in front of you on this special occasion, the 4th anniversary of the independence of South Sudan. To some of you who may not have an adequate information about the coming about of this beautiful nation, South Sudan. Here is the history on how it came about. South Sudan, officially, the Republic of South Sudan is a country in the eastern part of Africa. It became an independent state on 9th of July 2011, following the referendum held in January 2011, in which nearly 99% of voters voted for separation from the rest of Sudan. Its capital city is Juba. South Sudan is a landlocked country bordered by Sudan on the north, Ethiopia to the east, Kenya to the southeast, Uganda to the south, the Democratic Republic of Congo to the southwest, and the Central African Republic to the west. South Sudan includes the vast swamp region of the Sud, formed by the White Nile, which is the longest river in the world. This independence we are celebrating today was a long-awaited one. It had been fought for by Southerners for decades, and more than 2.5 million lives lost. It's dated back to 1955, 1 year before the independence of the Sudan. We were oppressed. The South Sudanese took arm in 1955 simply because of the oppression. South Sudan was marginalized. There were no roads, no hospitals. People were fighting for self-determination. There was brutality being practiced by our brothers from the Sudan. And people were forced to abide by the Islamic rules. And I think you know majority of the people were Christian and the pagans. These are some of the reasons why they took arms, or we took arms. The war ended in 1972 after the Anyanya movement signed a peace agreement with the government of Sudan in Addis Ababa. Nevertheless, it didn't last for long because the government of Sudan did not adhere to the terms of Addis Ababa agreement. Too many agreements dishonored by Abel Alier said it all. As the result of the regime in Khartoum dishonoring the agreements, thousands took